Okay. For my final project, I want to teach students how to create a simple game, use Scratch, and I want to encourage creativity and problem-solving skills through game design. So the materials I used, of course, the uh, you can see that's a screen, as a share screen, that's a Scratch, and during my teaching, I asked the students to have some examples, use the professor's website to introduce them some simple games, like some simple games listed in the screen to create their own games. So the kids that I teach is a middle school student. She's sixth grade and she has learned something in the school about the Scratch basics. And now what I did is give her the game design brainstorm. So I will engage a student in a brainstorming section to come up with ideas for their games. I will encourage creativities and problem solving skills by asking questions and providing suggestions. And I want to help the students define the game's objectives, characters, and gameplay mechanics. So that take me about 10 minutes to introduce something. Um, the kids like kind of she watched these videos and it's really fun.
Give me the apple juice, Buster.
Okay. Um,
Give me the apple juice, Buster. Yummy, yummy, that's so yummy, yummy. I love it. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, that's so yummy, yummy. I love it. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, that's so yummy, yummy. I love it. Yummy, yummy.
okay, so it's really funny. This game is really interesting and kind of like it's very simple, but it's really makes the students to engage in, especially the voices that with these games. So there is time that so the students make this kind of the eating games here. So I play firstly for a while. There is no introduce, but this is kind of like then there is a hungry bar and a thirsty bar here. You can see what it's the cakes. The hungry bar is getting the lower numbers. And you can go to drink something if you get thirsty, like 14 now. So every time when after drinking. Okay, so I will ask the students to answer some questions and introduce this project. Then, okay, so please introduce yourself firstly.
Hello, I am Jenny. I am in sixth grade, and this is my game. So basically, do I explain it?
So the first question is, tell us about your project. Tell us about this game you created.
Yeah, so my game was based off of the project my teacher showed me. So basically, like the drinking game, it was like really funny. So I was like really inspired by that. So I want to make something really similar to it. So I love this thing called pixel art, and I based off drew the whole thing by myself using pixel art, even though there isn't any introduction. These are like all self drawn by me, and okay, so first we'll begin with my codes are pretty simple. I mean, I didn't look into the code of my inspired game. Instead, I created my own code. I used my blocks a lot of like hide and show because I think that's really important. So when you first start, you will meet this scene, my backdrop, and some uh assets that when you clicked on them, they will teleport you to. They will actually change the backdrop and let the the other characters like appear. So it like, and then you can click this X so they would disappear. I took some sounds from some websites. I guess they're like loyalty free, so I don't get like copyrighted. So first of all, you can eat all of these, and then it will actually decrease your hunger. When I think when you reach your hunger is 0, you will win the game. Same with the first. You can. I actually made a teapot code right here. A my box teapot, and you can actually, if you create like each one of the teas, they'll actually come in different colors. I have a lot of costume for this, and yeah, that's all for the. So if you actually wait until the stars go up, it's like it will be you will receive a you lose button after this second. After it increases to 21, you will receive the you lose. Yeah, you lost. You were too thirsty. There were two backdrops for you're too lost and you were too hungry, both of them, and there's only one you want page. I didn't put much detail on that. For the code, I think that I also did some code on the backdrop. The most code I did was on the X because I don't know where to put these codes. Like set hunger to 10. It's for the variables, and yeah. And for this, it's like costumes, and I also have like each for each one of the uh assets. You have to be like a different code because the costume got to change, but it didn't take me that long to do it. It's kind of like automatic. I guess that's all for my you can just spam through, and then you will just make the you want button. Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
all.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so can you describe something new in your project compared with some other things? Like I introduced you the first things like the juice, yummy, yummy, yummy things. What's new things in your project?
So I guess there is this thing that it doesn't begin off of like like already. So you can actually click on this and something else will appear and you can click X to X back. I think that's pretty new because others they just put like all the assets in the front for you to play with. And I really like my art. I don't think it count as like a something new, but like I spent really really much effort on my art. That's something I really like.
That's two things.
Yeah.
Something more. Or
So right there, it's kind of automatic. It takes like some time for me to finish this. I think the colors change. It was like each asset for this is like really cool. Yeah,
mm. Okay, that's also your project.
yeah, that's all.
So what do you think you want to improve?
I
Like-
would definitely add a start page in the first place and be like, welcome to Chinese eating simulator or something like that. And I will also actually add like a few more assets because I don't know if that's like too low, as it didn't take up like the space a lot. And yeah, so basically to create thirst, it takes a really long time. So I don't think there's a way to actually win by thirst. So there's actually a bug right here that I don't know how to fix. Like you can click all three of them,
Mm.
like all three of them, and then we'll climb like 3 times, and then it won't increase. It won't increase. I will only increase the thirst 1 time because of its thirst. Uh, I think you can actually win by thirst this way. I'm not sure.
But I heard the voice
Yeah,
is
you
three
can win
times.
by thirst too. Yeah, you
Mm.
hear the voice 3 times. It was like,
Yeah, but the
and the colors change really fast, so I don't really know how to fix that.
Mm.
Anyways, I think that's all the improvements I can work on.
Do you want to add some instructions like
Yeah, I was thinking about adding instructions, but I kind of
Mm.
ran out of time.
mm,
Like, I will write like, wait, I gotta start the game because my hunger is gonna like. I'll be like, please eat the food here and like click this in the first place and never appear again.
Yeah, so kind of like they said, please eat me, please drink me.
No, not
No?
like that because that would be. I mean, why would the tea packs want to eat itself if it's alive? It's just kind of weird. I don't like that. I would be like, you're too thirsty. You should check out this. You're hungry. You should check out this like that.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't think that's. I think it's okay. Like I made it on this my teacher's account, so like Miss Han's account.